From what I understand, she was born in the United States, but her parents were not American citizens at the time of her birth, which makes her ineligible to be president. And you're right. So I looked that up and I found something interesting regarding her last name, which I'm saying her maiden last name wrong. It's Randhawa. I know I was saying Rwanda because I thought there was a W in there, but so I wasn't doing that like maliciously or anything. I just was I thought there was a W, so it's Randhawa. Yeah, wait till I show you what I found regarding Randhawa Paradise in India. But anyway, but you're right. So both of her parents, who were higher educated, they professors. The father, they both came here illegally, and then had her, and they didn't apply for citizenship till 6 years after she was born. So yeah, it says here that I guess this was back in 2021. This was the standards. It says former Governor Nikki Haley not eligible to run for president or vice president. While many supporters of Nikki Haley have aspirations of her running for the office of United States President someday, this would be violating federal law. The South Carolina State Election Commission states that any candidate for president or vice president must be a natural-born citizen. This qualification is in Article 2, Section 1, Clause 5 of the U.S. Constitution. The term natural-born citizen was defined clearly by the U.S. Supreme Court in Minor versus Happersett, 88 U.S. 167 in 1878. It states that a natural-born citizen is any child born in a country of parents who were citizens of that country. Neither of Haley's parents was a citizen of the United States when she was born, so she can never hold the office of president or office of vice president in the United States. Nikki Haley was born in South Carolina as Nimrata Nikki Randhawa in 1972. Her mother was, I'm not even going to try to pronounce her mother's name, Raj Kaur Randhawa, who was born in India and studied law at Delhi University. Well, it would be nice for the people that study law to maybe know our laws and follow them. But I wouldn't expect the higher educated. They just think that they can do whatever they want. Raj Kaur Randhawa immigrated from India in 1969 and did not apply for U.S. citizenship until 1977. This was almost 6 years after Nikki's birth. Haley's father, Singh Randhawa, also immigrated from India in 1969 and did not apply for citizenship in the United States until 1977, which was almost 6 years after Nikki's birth. While we tremendously support the endeavors of Nikki Haley, we must sadly admit that she could never get on the ballot for president or vice president of the United States due to constitutional disqualifications. So I'm just really annoyed with all this, and here's why. Because I think the whole like pushing, how we have our enemies to the people, the universities. Because I don't see any university standing up for the everyday people. They're either staying silent because they're not being called out. They just see the Ivy League ones, but they should be standing up for America. Because I don't trust any of the universities. Again, because those early ones were here before the Constitution, and I think they were just doing the bidding for the crown way back then. And so that these are these insiders we've always have that have infiltrated, and the universities have where they have infiltrated too since the beginning. So what really pisses me off though is the healthcare system, the nursing profession, the medical profession, and all of the universities, along with the state-run media, and along with the three-letter agencies that we all know are garbage, are pushing this diversity, equity, and inclusion. And it's like, well, why are they pushing that? So that you won't say anything about people coming across your border. Well, guess what? I'm sick of it. I'm done being politically correct. I'm done listening to experts. I'm done listening to any scumbags out of the university, because none of them seem to be able to stand up for the right thing. Again, who do these people march for? Terrorists like Hamas. Or they plagiarize, like the Claudine Gay, who heads up Harvard. Yeah, she's under investigation for that now. Her plagiarizing her papers. That's what scumbags the higher educated are, okay? Because I don't see many higher educated that seem to have a moral lens at all. Not at all. So I think the university, you get to choose, okay, I'm going to go be filled with a bunch of information, but I'm going to come out as basically a heartless person. I just see it more and more. And they're deliberate, they're so manipulative that they push this diversity stuff, because then I can't say anything about Nikki Haley's parents. Well, I'm going to say it. They're criminals. Yeah, they got their citizenship 6 years after, because everybody knows if you come here and you have a baby, then you get the citizenship, which has been a problem for a long time that the Democrat Party has supported. Because, of course, what does the Democrat Party support? Terrorists, Hamas, everything disgraceful, and everything against this country, along with a bunch of rhinos like Nikki Haley. She's not even a rhino. She's just, I don't know. But I'm really, you know what? Her parents are a disgrace. Her father was in education, higher education, and so was her mother-in-law. Yet they both broke our laws. Knowingly broke them, and knowingly broke them well after Nikki Haley was born, or Nimrod Randhawa. And I'm going to call her Nimrod. It's more suited. But it's like, no, you people are criminals. And Nikki Haley, what is she doing? What is she doing even running and then now sticking with this? Do you see how much they disgrace our Constitution and our laws? I mean, I'm not real happy with our Constitution at this point either. But really, I mean, these are not good people. They're really bad people. And they just happen to all be in the higher educated camp who have, looked down on us. And then those are all the people right now that are telling us, no, diversity, equity, inclusion. You're not being diverse. You need to stand by and let all these cultures come in. Why? Here's my question. If we're such a racist country, why are they all coming in, huh? Magnet of Nursing, American Nurses Association, all of you people pushing DEI, please, somebody speak up about this. Why are all these people flooding into America when we're such a horrible racist country, huh? Where's National Nurses United on that one? Yeah, it doesn't, because it's bullshit, that's why. We're the most non-racist in the world. Have we been, and we haven't been perfect. No, we have a ton of, history where we've made a ton of blunders. But these countries, there's countries, there are many. You're not allowed to just practice the religion you want. Here's the other thing I don't understand. It's like you don't want me to be able to talk about Christianity in my home country of America, but you want to come over here, build all your temples up, build all your synagogue, whatever it is, okay? And this has nothing to do with being racist. I'm just wondering why. Because if what you're fleeing is to worship the same faith you were worshiping there, then why are you fleeing here to begin with? Just a basic question. And I'm sorry, if we are a free country, I can ask that and not be called a racist. These are common sense questions that should be asked. Why is Nikki Haley, why did she even run? Why is she breaking the law? And why did her parents, who were higher educated, but one from law, both of them, just come here and break our laws? And there's so many there in Washington that have done it. The Sartoros, Barry Sartoro. Yeah, just breaking the law. It doesn't matter. Do whatever you want to America, right? And that because the people that will keep the American people in line is the American Nurses Association, the American Medical Association, all the three-letter agencies and all the higher educated and the fancy universities who think they're all that. No, well, you're all garbage because you have no moral lens. I better stop right now.